Welcome to all. Myself B. Muthucholarajan, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, State Institute of Technology. Today, I have to discuss about the topic from machine drawing. The topic name is limits, fits, and tolerances. On engineering drawing is a type of technical drawing. It is used to fully and clearly define requirements for engineered items. It is also a technical or graphical language that communicates ideas and information from one mind to another mind. Machine drawing pertaining to machine parts or components presented through a number of orthographic views. Size and shape of components is fully understood level. Production drawing. Production drawing is also called as a working drawing. It should furnish all dimensions, limits, and special finishing processes such as heat treatment, honing, lapping, surface finish, etc. The title should also mention the material used for the product, number of parts required. Part drawing. Part drawing is a detailed drawing of a component to facilitate its manufacture. It follows the principles of orthographic projection. Assembly drawing. Assembly drawing is a drawing that shows the various parts of the machine in their correct working locations. Systems of orthographic projections. There are two systems of orthographic projections are available in drawing. The one is first angle projection, the another one is third angle projection. First angle projection. In first angle projection, the object lies between the front view lies below the ground line and the top view lies above the ground line. This is called third angle projection. Limits. Definition of limits. The maximum and minimum possible sizes within which the actual machine size lies are called limits. Fit. What is meant by fit? The dimensional variation between two matching parts are called fit. In other words, the functional relationship between the two adjacent parts achieved by the specified tolerances is called fit. Next one is tolerance. What is meant by tolerance? The amount of variation permitted for a basic size is called tolerance. In other words, a difference between the lower limit and upper limit of the component or part is called as tolerance. The next one is allowance. Allowance is the dimensional gap between the two mating parts. This is called allowance. Next. What is the needs of limits, fits, and tolerances in machine drawing and production drawing and assembly and part drawings? It's a standard part can be manufactured. A part is manufactured in mass production. Interchangeability of part can be manufactured. A part can obtain easily in market. Cost of the standard part is reduced. These are all the basic needs of the limits, fits, and tolerances. Next is types of tolerances. Tolerances are classified into dimensional tolerance, geometrical tolerance, position tolerance. What is meant by dimensional tolerance? The difference between the maximum limit and minimum limit is called as tolerance. In other words, the permissible variation given on a single component is known as tolerance. Basically, dimensional tolerances are classified into two systems. The one is unilateral system, the another one is bilateral system. What is meant by unilateral system? In this system, the tolerance is allowed on only one side of the basic size. It is represented in drawing. What is meant by bilateral tolerance? In this system, the tolerance is allowed on both sides of the basic size. One limit will be above the basic size, other limit will be below the basic size. It is also represented in the diagrams. Geometric tolerance. This is the tolerance of form and position. Geometric means various geometric forms such as plane, cylinder, square, etc. Theoretically, these are perfect forms, but it is impossible to produce perfect forms. Therefore, it is necessary to permit variation. Geometric tolerances or tolerance of form specifies the variation permitted by the actual surfaces from the perfect geometry implied by the drawing. There are two types of geometric tolerances. One is form variation, another one is position variation. What is meant by form variation? Form variation is defined as variation between the actual form of a feature, such as surface, line, etc. Another one is position variation. What is meant by position variation? Position variation is defined as the variation of the actual position of the feature from the geometrically ideal position with reference to the another form feature. Fits. Types of fits. Fits. What is meant by fit? The fit is degree of closeness between the mating parts. Generally, fits are classified into three types. These are clearance fit, interference fit, and transition fit. Clearance fit. What is meant by clearance fit? Clearance fit is defined as the fit established when a positive clearance exists between the hole and shaft is called fit. It is represented in the diagram. The diagram for shaft and hole is represented. It is either positive clearance between the shaft and hole. That's why it's called as clearance fit. The next one is interference fit. Interference fit is defined as the fit established when a negative clearance exists between the hole and shaft. This negative clearance or exists between the hole and shaft is called interference fit. Transition fit. Transition fit is defined as the fit established when the dimensions of the hole and shaft are such that there exist positive